Sally, you made it! I'm stoked! Love what you're doing in NXT.
Thanks. I couldn't believe it when you asked.
Opportunities around here are the weirdest, most random grab bag. You'll get used to it. So, for on air, do you prefer Psycho or Sally?
I guess I'll go with Psycho? Keep it edgy, right? What are we playing anyway? Alfie didn't mention.
Right on. We're gonna be playing WWE 2K24. Everything is meta, you know? Have you played?
Of course. Even though I didn't make the roster this year, there's always next year, right?
Honestly, a lot of talent in NXT doesn't, so don't take it personally. Disk space or something, I don't know. But today you're the guest, so you get the choice of who you'd like to play as in a classic match. So, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, or Chyna?
Chyna is one of the reasons I got into the business. I'd be so stoked to play as her.
Awesome. I mean, it won't help when I'm beating you like a drum, but glad you're excited to be objectively humiliated on stream.
Hey, that's trash talk. I'm great at trash talk.
Save it for the ring, kid. I'm gonna run and check in with our horrible producer. Then we'll get rolling. Seriously, relax. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Easy money.
Thanks, Gigi. I thought you'd be meaner.
Just suckering you in before the knives come out.
Sally! Alfie Juniper! Super Agent to the stars!
Alfie, it's so cool to meet you in person after all those messages and calls. Though, you're not what I expected.
Rarely am, though I feel like I already know you, kid. The way Cap talks about you? Oh boy, does she have feelings!
What does she say?
What's important is that she said you were ready to be the star of this show. So tell me, what kind of on-camera wardrobe did you bring?
Wardrobe? I mean, I just wore this.
That? Well, it's definitely... look, we'll workshop it after. The important thing is your personality!
I'm kind of, what you see is what you get.
Okay, major workshopping. We'll make it work, though. Here's the really important thing for today's taping. Kid-friendly.
Kid-friendly?
That's gosh darn right! This is a game show. Not a game show, but a show about games. You know who plays games, right?
Pretty much everyone? I mean, the video game industry makes more money than movies these days.
Really? That can't be true. No matter. You know who loves games, though? Kids, children, youths. Look at this set. This is obviously a show for the under 12 demo, and you gotta play to your audience.
I don't know. Gigi seems pretty edgy for a show for kids.
Edgy schmedgy. You go out there and play it squeaky clean. This could lead to big things. Animation, variety. You could be the next purple dinosaur! Just keep it G-rated and watch the language.
I guess... Darn it, I'm in.
Atta girl! Break a leg!
It's the right night for a preposterous match as Psycho Sally, the craziest daredevil in NXT, plays as Chyna, and I fight her with Eve Torres. I'm Gigi, and this is Down, Up, but with arrows.
Chyna was one of my inspirations. And we are here to inspire all of you beautiful children, because you're our future.
It's gonna be a long night.
See, boys and girls, you never need to cheat to gain an advantage.
Need is the operative word here.
Huh?
I don't need to cheat to beat you, but it sure is fun.
Don't listen to Gigi, kids!
She's 100% correct about that one.
Act like what you do matters, because it does.
With a name like Psycho Sally, you are nothing like what I was expecting / hoping for. Never thought I'd pine for the return from my marginally entertaining co-host, but here we are. Are you literally trying to drive all 5 of our viewers away? Are you seriously trying to beat me with basic moves?
Fundamentals are an important part of the game, and even more important in life.
Sure, but don't you want to see your character do a top rope Rana?
That would be sick. But we have to cater to the children in the audience.
Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
Jeez, I'm crow!
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
Sal! How you feeling after the big debut?
Honestly, not great. Are you sure Down, Up is supposed to be a kid's show? I did what you said, and Gigi didn't seem to like it one bit.
Really?
She walked off set muttering something that was firmly not kid-friendly.
Okay, so I may have heard some feedback from Gigi. And I think this was all some sort of miscommunication. I've mended some fences and convinced Gigi to give you another shot.
Okay, thank you, Alfie. And now that this is all sorted, I'll relax and be more myself. That just doesn't feel like me, so I'm glad we can drop the kid-friendly tone.
Drop the kid-friendly tone, heavens no! That was right on the money. The miscommunication was that I implied you were ready to go on air by yourself. This time, I'll be on set to help guide you.
To guide me?
No need to thank me. I've got your back. Now that I've done some psychoanalysis on your whole vibe. Hey, that should be your catchphrase! Psychoanalysis!
Not sure that particular catchphrase is my vibe, Alfie.
Really? That'd be great for building your brand. No matter, just keep it kid-friendly, on the show again, and do your thing. Oh, and Gigi wants to know who you want to play as?
Sure, I guess, Alfie. Is there anyone Gigi has in mind?
Some really great options according to my internet search. Hulk Hogan, The Hart Foundation, Stone Cold Steven Austin. They all sound nice.
Steve, Alfie, it's Steve Austin.
Ah, okay. Well, take your pick.
The bottom line, I'm playing as Stone Cold.
No need to be so forceful, but okay.
Psycho Sally wanted a rematch, so put on your party hats, because here we go with the match that started the biggest catchphrase in WWE history, Austin 316.
The second biggest after today. My client's is the best ever.
Really? Sally, want to hit us with your dulcet words?
I'm still, working on it.
No, you're not. Let her have it.
I'm gonna put you in psychoanalysis.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Hey, you're cheating! Cheating is bad, and you should never do that.
Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
Time to go to psychoanalysis.
You got that right.
I'm not really in position to do my move.
Oh, what move is that? Tell us.
The psychoanalysis? Holy cats! What a crazy move! When you've got a dream, hold on with both hands and never let go. It's the courage to continue that counts.
He hit him with the arm thing, where he sent the guy smashing into the corner pad things.
And Irish whip?
I don't know moves. I know feelings. That'll make the audience go nuts.
What audience? Everyone has logged off by now. Never thought I'd pine for the return for my marginally entertaining co-host, but here we are.
Tough times never last, but tough people do.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't know what you and your agent are trying to do to our show, but I have not been more embarrassed since I agreed to do a show for The Miz.
I'm sorry, Alfie, he just tries. He tries very hard.
Psychoanalysis? I don't think I've ever heard a person more thirsty to get a catchphrase over. But it wasn't just him, Miss Golly Whiz. Were you trying to tank our show?
I wasn't. Alfie said it was a kid show.
Really? And you trusted him instead of your own instincts? Gee whiz, indeed. You're just as clueless as your agent.
Listen, I'm sorry. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. Regardless of what went down, you can't just stand there berating me. I'm not going to be bullied by you over my performance on a video game show.
That's fair, because we're also on a wrestling show, which means I get to go to my very best buddy, The Miz, general manager of SmackDown, and get him to make us a match, unless you're afraid of a little psychodrama.
That's not my catchphrase. But fine. You want to fight? That's what I'm here to do. And you can bet it won't be kid-friendly.
Where was that girl on my show?
There she is! The woman of the hour! The up-and-coming star!
What are you talking about, Alfie?
Psychoanalysis! I got it trending online. I'm already talking to merch and...
Alfie, just stop, please.
What's wrong? I saw you talking to Gigi and figured she was ready to get rid of her dud of a co-host and bring you in full-time.
Gigi Dolan is bringing me up to SmackDown to beat the hell out of me on live TV for ruining her show.
Oh. Yeah. She left me a few voicemails. Miz too. And that Troy guy.
And?
Honestly, I could tell from the tone that it was bad news. But Alfie Juniper is a good news guy. So...
This has all turned into a giant mess.
Gosh, kid. I'm sorry your dreams aren't coming true.
Being a movie star isn't my dream, Alfie. And if it means changing my whole personality and jumping through hoops, I'm not interested. I'm a wrestler. I'm already living my dream.
And you're gonna have a big match on SmackDown against one of their top stars?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am.
So, all in all, this has been a success?
You know what? Maybe it has.
I guess you're not the only one who can do a little psychoanalysis.
Alfie!
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest.
These two short-lived co-hosts step into the ring as adversaries, proving once again that entertainment is a fickle business.
You're telling me. A few weeks ago, these two were trading banter. Now they're trading blows.
With how awkward Psycho Sally seemed on Down Up, I'm just excited to see her back in the act.
Taking flight.
Big miss right there.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Into a DDT. Referee in position, and she gets the shoulders up.
Way too early.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
Setting foot in the ring now. That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault! Into the pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And Sally is countered. She goes back inside the ropes.
Single leg drop kick.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Boom! You can see her struggling to find her bearings. A rope step! Tope con hilo! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Talk about being in pain.
Why on earth would they head into the crowd? Ooh, she responds with a counter. Oh, giving the people what they want up close and personal.
Oh, yeah, but someone could seriously get hurt here, Michael. Sharp punch.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares. Pandemonium has broken out, and I love it. Quick return to the ring.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
DDT! Incredible.
Ooh. Top rope, here we go. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Soaring. You gotta be kidding me.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
And that'll about do it, folks. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes.
WWE is getting ready to launch a new line of action figures, and they want someone to do the unveiling at the next comic convention. Naturally, I thought of you, but Ava Moreno has been whining that she'd be the biggest draw. Ava convinced me to give her the spot if she can beat you in a ladder match. Apparently, she thinks she's got those on lock. Winner gets the appearance and a featured action figure. Can you back me up and snag the contract above the ring?
Kat, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen. One ladder, one contract, and two competitors reaching for an opportunity to elevate their careers to new heights.
Or to fall flat. Literally, there aren't any stunt doubles out there.
That's showbiz, though, Corey. This really should be the new standard for all auditions. Ladders, camera, action.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. A big punch. Ouch. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? And now she's placing it on the ring apron.
And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
Into the ring again. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Running knee lift. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
She had it scouted. Caught on the chin. Hard side kick. Setting her up for something here.
From the top.
From high above.
2 orders of bruised ribs coming up. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Re-entering the ring now. Getting that ladder set up nicely.
Right in the center of the ring, Michael. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Big knee to the midsection. Downward spiral.
See ya.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
She's got her hands on it.
Just got to work it free.
It is all or nothing at this point. Look at this snatch of victory here, guys.
I think it's going to happen.
And it's got to be scary up there.
They're teetering precariously.
Solid punch.
This is where things really start to get interesting, guys.
Yeah, you say interesting. I say ridiculous.
Bold move, guys, as she attacks from high above the...
I can't work.
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
Crashing from the ladder like that could have shortened this match.
These two trading one blow after another. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it.
Looking to unhook him here.
Here we go.
Pulling something down from that height certainly ain't easy.
Tell me about it.
Oh, strong impact.
like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
She's going for it, just has to get it free. Look at Sue. An emphatic victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good. But how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Dakota Kai might not be the biggest superstar in the... women's division, but her offense is another story. Devastating kicks and strikes, unrelenting aggression. Don't judge a book by its cover because Dakota is as dangerous as they come.
You definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of a Dakota Kai kick. Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Boom! Head kick connects. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Able to reverse that one.
What a battle this has been. Uh-oh.
This battle's about to come to an end. Stratisfaction.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker. Dakota can't come back from that. 2.
And this one is over. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info, fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo after your match. You're welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat solid foods.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to face Kat, who is expecting a singles match.
Nice of WWE to change this to a battle royal, so no one has to go home disappointed.
That still doesn't explain why Kat's in street clothes. Something's clearly off with her, and she better hope it doesn't carry over into the ring. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And that was a well-executed attack. She's trying to create space. Short arm clothesline.
Both arms trapped, looking for something big here.
Face buster. A possible elimination in progress. Just going all out with every blow. What a shot. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Clothesline. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. That physical nature of James being met head on.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Knife edge chop. Catches an uppercut. Oh, man. That's a forearm that'll floor you. Big forearm. Ooh.
Break that up. Oh, man, a backbreak.
Gross. How dirty is that? Nice hip toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Face wash.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, this could be the end here.
So much for that.
Guess that wasn't quite the opportune moment.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
So glad you're here. We never discussed my benefits package. PTO, 401k.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. After we discuss how you and Tiffany totally screwed up and never canceled a single one of my opponents.
You expected us to do that? I think Tiffany pretty clearly said you can cancel the one you don't need.
Are you serious? You and your assistant, which is crazy by the way, but whatever, are supposed to be making my life easier, not making me look incompetent. I didn't even have my gear. It was still at the dry cleaners.
Do you hear yourself right now? I really don't like this energy. You're coming in with a lot of attitude and totally talking to me like a subordinate. What's that about?
You are a subordinate.
Okay, That's it. These working conditions are unacceptable. My assistant and I are on strike.
Oh, I'll strike you. That's what's gonna happen.
Threatening striking workers with violence? Pretty sure that's legally protected, and beside that, not cool. But I don't think we have any other recourse than to teach you a lesson. In the ring.
I'd tell you to name the time and place, but I'm fairly sure you'd find a way to screw that up. So how about we just say Raw next week?
I'll check with Tiffany to make sure that works for my schedule, but fine.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have...
Talk about surprises, it's Cap with Stacy Keibler.
And their opponents, the Queen and Stacy Keibler.
Chelsea Green.
These two former assistants used to roll calls, and now they're trying to roll their ex-boss. I'd expect executive-level chaos.
But Caps relied on her Hollywood connections to recruit WWE Hall of Famer Stacy Keibler to join her enterprise. That's quite the merger.
Well, let's see if there are more HR complaints or ER visits before this one's over. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Bullseye with the back fist. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Really wrenching it.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Boom! Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Boom!
With the counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection. Uh-oh. Harlem side kick. Flattened with a downward spiral.
Chelsea's out of it. Completely in peril.
Time to end this.
Belly bomb.
That could end Chelsea's night.
2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Stacy Keibler
Hey, superstar. I've got a golden opportunity for you. I'm helping some buddies on an indie video game thing, and they need someone with your polished skills to bring a fight to life. Just wear the suit and stay in the ring. This could be a game changer for your acting ambitions. What do you say to a little motion capture work?
Hey, stranger. How's it going? Know you must be swamped with press since your movie releases soon, but any chance you could help me out with something?
What's up?
I've got a tag match coming up and need a partner. Want to step in? I could use your star power.
You're right. You could use my star power. I'd be happy to help. Count me in.
That's awesome. And hey, a wink can only help promote Mudslide too, right? Thanks.
Taking her place at center stage, the true superstar, Cap.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Queen!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton? Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her partner from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
Even I can't deny it. Liv Morgan has an infectious energy.
I know, Corey. The WWE Universe is certainly feeling it.
The team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire!
A duo that always delivers when it comes to tag team action, and the WWE Universe is ready for it. Tag team action just getting underway. What do you think of this pair, Corey?
We're talking huge star power here, Cole. Liv plus the captain, it's Boffo box office.
Boffo what? Are you okay?
Read the trades, Saxton.
Placing them into the corner. Oh, right to the body.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Brutal forearm. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. She's beginning to flag a little.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
She manages to get control. Forearm!
Working the midsection there.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Shoulders down. Kick out before the 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, lights out. Bang! Dawn with a nice turnaround. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that? Oh, and she got out of there.
Boom. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Right to the spine.
Ah, shot to the back. So she tags in.
Pulled back into the hip toss. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Now her DDT.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Great counter.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Blackout. Right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Bulldog.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Looking bad for her here.
Can't say the lid didn't come prepared.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Knee strike. And shoulders are down. And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Downward spiral.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And fire is brought to it. Hey, Byron. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at her answering back. Ooh. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call it, Dennis.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Liv's fully intent on ending things here.
Oh, my! The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Oh! From the middle. Kinshasa. She got the shoulders down. The rope stopped the pin. Escapes in a nick of time. Power drop kick. Quick response to Fire's offense.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Face wash. Good grief.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
It's over. Fire is done.
Slam.
With authority.
Tossed back into the ring.
Nice takedown. Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here